office and the City County Council have come up with a compromise to establish a new use of force board. As Fox 59's Russ McQuaid explains, it'll have a citizen majority, but not necessarily the final say when reviewing police actions.
IMPD General Order 1.31 is the final part of a puzzle to update the police department's policies on the use of force to enforce the law and whether or not a police officer was right or wrong. This is the most visual example we have of IMPD's use of force from last summer, the submission of 2 women by Event Response Group officers on May 31st after 2 nights of rioting downtown. IMPD judged the officers were in compliance with department rules. The Marion County Grand Jury indicted 2 officers with battery. New General Order 1.31, signed by Chief Randall Taylor last Thursday, establishes a citizen majority board to review cases like the ERG incident with 4 police officers and 5 community members.
2 will come from the mayor's office and 3 will come from the City County Council, all recommendations to the chief of police, who will then appoint them.
The board will review blue team reports where officers explain why they used a gun or a taser or a baton or their hands to subdue a subject, and their supervisors investigated. And then the board will determine whether IMPD's policies were violated.
They will be able to review the entirety of the incident and provide recommendations to the chief of police about, whether or not supervisors, training, whatever it is that they deem to provide to the chief. They can provide that in writing to the chief of police with recommendations on how that what they believe needs to be addressed. And they have no disciplinary purview. It is purely a advisement to the chief of police, who would then take that information and make his or her determination. Now, having said that, the chief is going to have to answer to the community and elected officials if he determines to go against the board.
In the end, the council approved a use of force board where convicted felons need not apply, but relatives and retired police officers are welcome.
I believe it requires successful completion of the Citizens Complaint or Citizens Police Academy, some ride-alongs, obviously some training in the use of force in 1.30 and 1.31.
IMPD, the council, and the mayor's office hope to agree on the board nominees by the end of the year so their training can take effect in January, and that board can begin hearing cases the 1st of February. In the newsroom, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.